What's up, hey YouTube? I'm gonna talk to y'all. Excuse my mess of a room, and excuse me, cause I just got home and I'm finna de-dress and stuff. And I'm probably not finna face y'all a little while I do this stuff, but I'm pretty sure you hear me. But did y'all see my butt crack? No. But yeah. Anyway, so I'll just face this way. I know I'm sitting in circles. But I just came on here to talk a little bit, I guess, and I feel like, I just went through a breakup like this month. It's the 29th or the 28th of April, and I broke up with my little, on like the 4th. It still feels a little fresh, a little bit, not too fresh, but just a little. But I was with him for like 3 years, so my feelings a little hurt. I feel like females, we break up with y'all before we physically break up with y'all. So, like the day of me breaking up with him, I literally left and I started writing a diss song. That was cool. I didn't cry about it. I was cool. I feel like since I've stopped talking to him, I haven't really cried about it. Like, I kind of processed the whole situation. But as of lately, like this week, I was a little sad. You know, like I feel like sometimes, they be like girls get sad in the beginning and then guys get sad later. Like, I'm sad now and later. Like, not like that, but just a little bit. But I feel like, I miss him a little bit. I was having a moment where I was just like, I be like kind of in my head, like maybe down the line we could be cool, but it was just like whatever. I broke up with him, so I'm like, I did it for a reason. And I feel like within the relationship, he's a cool person. I love him. He's really chill. I would like to be friends with him again, but in the place I am in life right now, I feel like I have to focus on me and get better to where I'm in a place where if I did want to be his friend again, I wouldn't care about nothing he got going on because I wouldn't be affected by it because I'm going to be doing me. But if I talk to him now, it's going to affect me because I'm still going to be trying to be involved with him. And that's not what I'm trying to do. Nor do I want that for him either. I feel like we both need to be doing our own shit right now, whatever, cool. But I feel like what I'm getting at here, don't worry, it's all going to make sense. What's everything talking? I'm just talking. But I just cut him off recently. I feel like in the relationship, it was cool. He was chill. It was just we weren't on the same. We just were two different people. That's all it really was. And then he cheated when we first was together. Like, and then we broke up and we got back together, kinda. And like, ever since I got back with him, I was never fully like. It was never the same. And I feel like before I dated the dude I was just dating for 3 years. I dated somebody before him, and the person before him was so terrible. He was super toxic. It was bad. That was probably one of my most toxic, worst relationships I was ever in, and I didn't love myself at all. So that was a bad relationship. This relationship, it was cool, but it wasn't. It was very bare minimum. It wasn't what I was. It wasn't. It was not. That's it. I ain't gonna say too much, but and then like I feel like also, come on, don't lose train of thought. So the relationship before that was really bad, but this relationship was cool, and I don't get too sad about breakups and relationships because I feel like usually they're all learning lessons. You need to learn something from that situation, and then usually if you did learn something, you gonna upgrade and go to something better next time, right? So that's why I'm not too mad because the next guy I mess with, he's finna be fine, still be finna be a new upgrade, like And so I'm not too sad about it, but I feel like where I am in life right now, I feel like I've always been in relationships. I've never sat down and just dated myself. I've never done that. I had such a weird childhood that like I don't know, all that stuff, trauma and stuff, it trickles down into relationships, and it really does, because I have not sat down. Like, relationship, we break up, say we together. You and me, we're together. We break up. I'll let like a month go by, and then I'm talking to somebody new already, probably. Like, text and talk. I'm not scratching my coochie, I'm scratching my foot, by the way, y'all. But yeah, so like I let time go by a little bit, but then I'm already in like, you know, kind of get entertained with the next person. I feel like sometimes I probably do that as like maybe a coping healing mechanism to get over the last person. I keep myself distracted by dealing with a new person, and that is not the way to be doing it. So I feel like where I am right now in life currently, since I've cut my last little video, I'll be thinking sometimes like, let me just keep him around as a friend. Like even that, no, just move on with your life. You feel me? Like you have better, greater things to be worried about. And where I am right now, I have a couple biddies that I was talking to, messing with, whatever, but they don't really benefit me as much as my ex was. So it's kind of like I could have just stayed with him if y'all not even gonna meet the requirements or whatever. You feel me? So it's kind of like whatever. But even that, I'm kind of just like, I feel like I need to leave my ex alone. I need to leave these hoes alone. I'm trying to get my life together. Leave these hoes alone. I'm sorry. But no, I really do. I feel like where I'm at right now in life, God is placing me in a place where He wants me to sit down. He said, sit down. Don't focus on nobody else but yourself. And I feel like this is a time and place in life where I can literally sit and focus by myself. And I can take myself on dates. I can figure out what I like, what I don't like, how I want to be respected, my boundaries. So that way when I treat myself this way, when I go into my next little whatever, or just even in life in general, friends, relationships, business, whatever, friendships too, whatever, like, I'm going to have a standard set on how I treat myself. So y'all going to have to follow that standard or you're not going to be, you know, you feel me? So that's where I feel like where I'm at in life right now. So, yeah. I think I'm just talking about this because, just a little, I've noticed for my YouTube, what I'll do is I'm probably either smoking. I always smoke, so that's whatever. I'm usually taking a video if I'm drunk or if I'm high off shrooms. And the last video I did, I ate some shrooms and I was just talking. Today, I drank a little bit and I really only drink wine. And, well, no. Yeah. And then, yeah, so, yeah, besides that, I'm just chilling. And I do have a plan that I feel like with the time being of me sitting here to focus on myself, you know, figure out what I like, what I don't like. I really love music. And I feel like I could just use that time and energy to just really start pouring into myself a lot more, finding my vibe, finding what I like, because I really do feel like I'm really gifted. I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing is my music. Like, I've always been into writing. I've been into poetry. I used to sit in the library for so long. I got books, notebooks, and more books. Like, let me show y'all this. Even this, like, I can't even show you, it's kind of hard to see. I keep a notebook, you know, like, I write in all my little shit, you feel me? Like, I really write. You know, the funny part, too, before I broke up with this boy, I was journaling. I started this because I was journaling, like, look, the first thing I said was, I'm gonna start journaling. What did I say? I know I said something about that boy. Look, boom. I love so-and-so. He just doesn't love me the way I would like to receive love, and I don't want to try and change him. Don't change the nigga. But I wish he'd get it right after. Either way, I'm going where God wants me. So, yeah, and then after all of this, you know, after all of this, I finally cut him off this month, and I was like, I finally left him alone. And I'll share what I said too, just because why not? It's like currently I'm a little hurt and disappointed in the people around me, but I can't be too upset about what I can't control. Some people will leave you feeling less than what you did compared to when you first met. I'll just keep praying and pushing because God has a plan for me, which requires me to sit in self-isolation and to be able to feed my brain positivity instead of negativity. I will flourish and I will grow with or without the ones who cherish me and whatever. But you feel me? Like, I really do. I feel like I don't have to deal with no relationships. I don't have no kids. I don't talk to my family that much. And this is the one time in my life I'm really able to just sit down and focus on me and just love myself and just do what I want to do. I don't gotta worry about nothing, nobody. Don't nobody gotta worry about me. But I was at work today. I got sad. I heard that song, Link Back Up or Line Back Up, whatever, by O3, and I was just getting sad. I'm like, trying to catch you, catch my moon. I was getting sad. I'm like, bro, cause it's a little toxic. This is one thing I can say. When I left my toxic relationship, I didn't do it on purpose, but I did pick up some traits from that boy. And he was a narcissist, and I didn't realize I was being a little toxic a little bit like that until I started dating somebody else. And I'm like, damn, like I'm moving, like it's not me. Like I had to fix a couple things. It's just in general, but overall, I feel like where I'm in life, I'm setting myself down to focus on me and give myself all the love, so that way when I give myself all the love, I can share with y'all what's been, excuse me, yeet, sorry, act like that didn't happen. Yeah, so yeah, and that's it. I do want to do more videos that are more like planned, because I swear when I do these videos, like I said, I'm usually probably faded and I just throw the phone up and I'm thinking about something to talk about. But I really feel like my music could take me far. Like I feel like that's really what I'm supposed to be doing. I remember I told my dad, I've been doing music for so long. Some people know I do music. I remember I told my dad I wanted to do music. He was like, you don't want to be no doctor, no lawyer. Like, oh my failure. Like, bitch, move around, bitch. Cause when I get this money and I end up, being a real, is it on my face? Can you see? I mean, of course it's on my face. When I be a real star, you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be like, oh my god, I didn't know you could do it. I didn't believe in you. Yeah, bitch. Anyways, yeah. But yeah, I'm not too sad about that shit. Like, oh, I'll definitely get over that shit. Like, I never be sad for real. Like, I've been learning how to I used to be the type of person to be sad about something and let it affect my whole mood and my whole day. And my ex used to say that. He'd be like, you let shit affect your whole day and my whole little. And I'm glad that I didn't, because I took a lot of stuff away from him. And I feel like, that's what I learned. Like, he really kind of taught me some stuff that, like, I needed to change. And I'm happy about it. Cool, whatever. Like, I'll be sad because I miss his presence, but it's better things waiting for me in this life. I learned what I was supposed to learn. Would I be friends with him again in the future? Realistically, if I get a new dude, I'm not being friends with none of my exes. But if you want to be friends with me, around chilling, vibing, like, maybe, but I'll be chilling. I miss all my hoes. I'll be cool with all my hoes. I would say that, but most of them be blocked. But at the same time, like, I'm saying all this, like, oh, I'll be friends. I'm telling you, let some time go by. Let some time go by. And I'm 10,000 times better here than here. I am not going to care to talk to nobody from my past. Like, what? You're in the past. But anyways, y'all, it's like 2 in the morning, 2, 3 in the morning. I just got up from work. It's like 2, 3 in the morning. I just got off of work. And I'm probably finna I'm like, do I want to watch a movie? I think I'm gonna finish, once I get off the phone, I'm gonna finish watching Baddies. Might smoke a little bit, got some candy, watch some TikToks, chill. I'm probably gonna post this video, and then I did a video earlier today with my homegirls. I'll probably post this first, and then I'll post that video. But yeah, y'all, if you're listening to this or you're watching it, welcome to my TED Talk. Welcome to my TED Talk, y'all. And that is a wrap. That's it, that's all.